Good evening and happy Thanksgiving. This is the Sealess Village, your cultivated the comic culture. I'm your host, AJ. We've got Red in the building. I don't think Eman and Luke are going to be able to make it tonight, so you've got us two. We understand it's the Wednesday before Thanksgiving, so we'll make it quick. But we did have some things that, we wanted to talk about before you guys start stuffing your faces with turkey and mashed potatoes and
Oh shit! I'm still stuffing myself with Halloween candy. You see this shit right here? The sweet tarts thing from the Costco variety pack.
I'm not a fan of sweet tarts, so
Well, this shit here is like
yeah.
it's like getting it's like taking red vines to like a whole new level with the sweet tart flavor in the red vine.
I'm more of a sour powers. Do they still sell those?
I think they're in the bag too. The little
Like a straw looking, but it's sour.
no, they're not in that one. They're not in that one. No, but those are still good too. I mean, anything tart, I'm kind of into right now.
Yeah.
Yeah, it just gives that because I had long COVID for a couple of weeks, right? So
Oh, you got COVID?
not COVID, long COVID, the effects of COVID,
Oh,
the loss of your taste buds. So I've been like hitting up every extreme on the flavor profile: tart, sour, hot, spicy, extra salty. Because every time I cook, like during that time, was like shit was all fucking extra salty because I thought it was like, man, there's not enough salt in this thing.
right.
Yeah, yeah, it was too salty. Yes,
Did
Jay, clench your cheeks.
are you all prepped up for Thanksgiving?
No, no,
No.
no,
Were you celebrating it at home or going to family or friends? Or what?
no. I'm doing solo. Well, solo plus the dogs since I just dropped off the parentals at the airport last night, and we already celebrated Thanksgiving before they left. So I'm just totally turkeyed out.
Oh, okay. Yeah, I saw the post. I didn't know if you're. I thought you were picking them up.
Oh no! It's their yearly what do you call it? I guess their yearly outing. You get there by winter and then get ready for the celebration in January, and then come back here in February.
Okay, so they're there from Oc- November through February.
Yeah. This time. Yeah,
Oh, I thought it was like 6 months here, 6 months there.
yeah. They did that, and then they were like, they're bored. They want to come back here sooner.
Gotcha.
Yeah, you figure they'll come here, do taxes, maybe do a little bit of other stuff, and then go back home for like winter. Avoid the cold from here.
Right. Does it still get cold in the 209?
Yeah, it's around 40 degrees right now. It's nice. It's nice for fat asses like me to enjoy the cold since I'm not sweating. Yeah, I'd rather be freezing than sweating. Good evening, Miss So. Good evening. Happy turkey.
And
Gobble gobble gobble.
and you guys are going to be going to what else you got planned yet? It's Fan Expo this weekend, right?
This weekend, Friday, Saturday, and Sunday, E-Man will and I and Luke will be doing a live stream and walkthrough. That way we could show the place around, and we'll probably be hooking up with James you see on the chat right now. Who else? Probably gonna hook up with John Jang, John Boy, Eric Larson. Try to get some more interviews, quick interviews with those guys on Friday, and then more on Saturday.
So tomorrow is really just resting up for the big 3-day weekend, then, huh?
Yeah. I got the hotel all situated for the guys, and we have a time slot with Mark Hamill, so we're gonna take photos with him. And then Saturday is all Luke. He's got an appointment with all four hobbits.
Okay, he's gonna get that book signed.
Yep. And then Sunday is the Studio Ghibli event. So, assuming that we are previewing a movie for that 2-hour time slot.
Okay. Yeah, I remember at Comic Con San Diego, they were premiering a movie that can't remember why I didn't. Because we had to go to the short box event, which was the same time that John and I were gonna watch that anime. I think that was the time, right?
Yeah, it was by Akira
Yeah.
Toriyama of Dragon Ball fame.
Yeah, and I really, really wanted to watch that, but I had to make a decision, and John went,
And he wasn't impressed with it, so I was like, okay, maybe you saved yourself.
Yeah. He didn't make it out to sound. It didn't sound like it was like this mind blowing anime, so I didn't feel bad that I missed out on it.
Sorry, you can catch it on video, and we had free drinks the whole time we were at the short box event. So I was like, Gina, Dad, like, hey, we had a good time, and we also got to hobnob with comic book royalty. Yes, it will be a fun time. It'll be mostly with a sausage party, but comes with a territory with comic book conventions where it's mostly dudes.
Yeah.
Hey, there he
is. Luke is going to come. Luke, I didn't think you were going to come on, man. You didn't respond or anything, so I'm like, all right.
Dude, I did a live show, and then Rachel made this big dinner, and I freaking fell asleep. I woke up like, oh shit, it's 8 o'clock.
Wait, you did a live show to get a notification for that?
Yeah, it was like a couple hours ago.
Well, Luke, we were just talking about the Fan Expo. So what are you looking forward to?
Yeah, Mark Hamill.
Yeah,
so excited.
Are you? What do you? Is it just a photo op and autograph, or what do you guys?
No autograph. His autographs were $600, and they all sold out. So Red and I are doing a photo op. It's $3.99 for a pic, but it's Mark Hamill. He never does photo ops.
Yeah.
These will have hard proof that we took a photo with the man, or we were with him for at least 10 seconds.
Well, more like 5 seconds, but yeah. Keep it moving.
True, but
you basically like are on a conveyor belt. You can't even stop.
Yeah. Did a separate Stanley and with Zoe Saldana and I forgot her name already. The chick that played Nebula. Yeah. We did that at Rose City, so that was fun to be that close to them, and they smelled so good.
I know, and Lawrence Lee of Comic Capsule paid for that one, and I was like, dude, I'll pay for Mark Hamill, and he's not coming.
Damn it! Where I thought he was.
No,
I'll have to go back to the chat because during that time they were going back and forth. I wasn't taking a nap too.
And then Saturday I have the Hobbits. I'm getting the comic signed by the Hobbits. Elijah Wood, Sean Astin,
Dominic
Monaghan, and Billy Boyd.
Yeah. And then Sunday Studio Ghibli event, and then pretty much a what do you call it? I guess it's a race to get the best deal for whatever book we find at the booths.
Is it Studio Ghibli or Studio Ghibli?
I think it's Ghibli.
Okay. I never knew what the correct pronunciation was.
I went on a deep dive a few years ago and watched a bunch of interviews with Hayao Miyazaki, and it's like Ghibli.
The Hobbit. Well, I gotta say,
it was like an airplane in World War II. An Italian airplane, I think.
Oh, okay. I got you. What else are you guys gonna do? Any like night activities? Try to do a little meet up with a bunch of other comic book peeps, or just strictly con then rest up at the hotel or what?
No, we'll try to ask them out on dates for Friday and Saturday night.
Yeah, no, we're gonna go out, have fun. Absolutely.
I mean,
Nice.
they don't have the Scott Collectibles crew because we know they'll be hanging out, but the rest of them are pretty much local. So if they're down to go, they'll just go out for a drink. Hobnob with royalty.
Right. Okay. All right.
I know you want to go. You seem like you're like hemming and hawing for the last couple of weeks. Like, man, should I go with these guys? Because your mom is here. Go celebrate Thanksgiving with your mom tomorrow, and then go to the thing with us Friday to Sunday.
No, I mean, if anything, I'll come back. I plan on coming up north like at another time. Probably make a little week trip to hang out there, but not this weekend.
Ooh.
Yeah.
Last year was so much fun. It was one of the funnest weekends of the year, actually.
Oh, really? Nice.
It was so much fun. So it's this year. I was like, I gotta do it again.
And it must be a lot less. I mean, you don't have to work, Luke, so it's a lot less stress, right?
Yeah, and that's why Rachel's kind of pushing me to do it. She's like, go have fun. Because I can't really do it any other time of the year because she's working and I'm,
Yeah. All right. Well, and you guys are gonna do some live
streaming. Yeah.
Okay. All right. So who's going to be? So we can let our peeps know who's. Is it all under like Red? Are you gonna do it, or Email's gonna do it, or?
It already has one scheduled in this channel.
Oh, okay.
The channel.
Yeah, E-Man's gonna be doing the walkthrough.
Nice. All right. Well, I hope you guys have fun, man. I'll be there in spirit for sure, though.
Well, if you're looking for something, let me know, and then we'll see what I can pick up.
Okay. All right. Thanks, man. Do they have any exclusives at Fan Expo?
I don't think they ever have San Francisco Fan Expo exclusive.
Fan Expo exclusives from.
Yeah, they just recycled in the whole year.
Look who's in.
Looking
What's up,
sexy,
man?
Hey guys.
You did. Oh, the volume is like really. Oh, maybe because your mic is real close to your face.
Well, is it really high?
That's a little louder than normal.
It's
a little hot.
Little hot. Wait, let me turn this bad boy down. Hey, what's going on, fellas? Let me turn it down a little bit. A little hot. All right. Okay, check 1 2. Is that cool? How are we at? Where are we?
All right, man. So you're still on the mission, right? You're not gonna get gout this weekend, are you?
No, I honestly, I figured out what it is with me. I figured out what it was with me. So my gout attacks happen when I eat really bad and I drink no water. Like I have a bad habit of not drinking water, and now, like I've made like I figured out that my kidneys are just not cycling out the uric acid like they're supposed to. So I've been drinking at least 4 of these daily now. So water and eating a little bit more greens and less of the pork and the red meat. Like I'm good. Like I don't have no gout. There's no gout issues going on with this guy. We're gonna party it hard.
All right.
Sleep at a reasonable time this weekend. 10 o'clock. Like we're gonna party until 10 o'clock this weekend, guys.
Well, except Friday, we're taking out the guys to get a little bit of I guess mushrooms. I don't know.
Whoa, hold on.
Mushroom drinks.
Oh no, look. I don't know what you're talking about. By the way, we're not discussing this on air. Miss So, hi Miss So. Glad to see you. Thanks for hanging out with the guys. Thanks for hanging out with us.
By the way, man,
yes,
I researched this and cleanses out alcohol out of your liver, collagen peptides.
Collagen peptides.
What is that?
What did you just call me? I feel offended. Those sound like a lot of big words, and I'm gonna have to take that as disrespect.
I drink it every day now. I take a scoop of it, and you can drink like beer, whatever, and the next day you have no hangover, nothing. It cleanses out, helps cleanse. It has like an enzyme that cleanses out your liver.
You take this before you go out drinking or after?
It's like a protein powder before, and then
Well, it sounds
I
like
take
something
it
that
out
we should.
after I work out. I put it in like smoothies and
What is it called? Collagen what?
collagen peptides. Yeah.
Collagen peptides.
You
And
also-
a lot of old ladies are taking it for it helps with your skin and your hair, and it's super healthy. And it's only I think it's like athletes take it for their joints.
Here we go. Here we go. Collagen peptides are made to break down whole collagen proteins into smaller pieces, then taken by mouth. Collagen peptides seem to build up in the skin and cartilage. This helps improve some skin and joint conditions. Collagen peptides are used for aging skin and osteoarthritis.
Osteoarthritis, yeah.
Right.
Yeah.
And they're also used for osteoporosis, brittle nails, muscle strength, and many other purposes. But there's no good scientific evidence. We're not going to talk about that.
They're not sponsored by that, by the way.
Supposed to be good for the hair.
That's just collagen. People have been taking collagen for years.
Hey,
Good for the hair.
you get that out of a bone knuckle ligament and fat too.
Yeah. That's all it is. That's like they take it from like cattle and.
Miss So, I have like a 2-mile walk every day from the train station to my job. So that also should help with keeping the joints loose.
That should help.
It should help. Yeah.
Nice.
That's like a 40-minute walk then, right? 2 miles?
Oh, well, both directions.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, you can walk a mile in about 15 minutes. 2 miles, you should be able to walk in about half an hour. 40 minutes, you got problems. You probably walk it with gout.
Yeah. If you have a 30-minute mile time in high school, then you weren't really trying.
Yeah.
You're just killing time.
You can walk the mile in 15 minutes.
What are you looking forward to at the Fan Expo?
Oh man. I know we have like Mark Hamill's going to be there. Ewan McGregor's going to be there. Those are going to be fantastic people to see, and I'm looking forward to their panels. My cousin actually has a panel at Fan Expo. Alex has a panel.
No shit.
Yeah, Alex has a panel. So I got my cousin who's doing a city pop panel with his DJ group. Where they're
City about what now?
City pop, which is a like an 80s type of music. It's like Japanese inspired
that's
pop.
awesome.
And they've been spinning like that's their thing right now, is that they're spinning city pop at a lot of these venues, and they're going to be talking about its impact on pop culture and anime culture and just the how pop culture is accepting it right now. But I'm most looking forward to seeing, me, I'm looking forward to seeing Peter Cullen. I'm looking forward to getting an autograph from Optimus Prime himself.
So tight.
This is like your second or third round of getting something signed by him, right?
Yeah. This is going to be my second round of getting something signed by Peter Cullen.
That is so cool.
I'm going to show you guys too what I'm going to get signed. Let me see if I have it down here. I'm not sure if I have it down here, if I have it upstairs. As I show off my comic capsule collection.
Awesome.
Let me see. Got Transformers 1. This is Alan Quaz. This is here we go. That's what I'm gonna and again, thanks to Red and to Mike for this. But I'm gonna get that San Diego Comic-Con exclusive Transformers #1 ash can signed by Mr. Peter Cullen himself. This is what's gonna get signed right here. This bad boy.
Graded or no?
If someone is there for CGC, yeah, I'm definitely gonna get it graded. Like I would love to get it graded.
I'm sure there's gonna be reps.
And that's what I heard. And that's what I'm not supposed to show this off, but I'm gonna show it off anyway. It's still in prototype status to my understanding, so you can't really.
When you have 5 prototypes,
I don't know what you're talking about. I'm actually, as a matter of fact, I'm gonna put these away. I don't know what I'm putting these away. No one was supposed to see those. I'm not allowed to talk about them.
hello NDA face. Hello.
What are we talking about? I don't know what you're talking about.
So Peter Cullen's gonna be your highlight.
Yeah, Peter Cullen's my highlight. Peter Cullen's my highlight. I'm looking forward to the Studio Ghibli event that we're gonna go to on Sunday. On Sunday, it's from 12 to 2, and we're gonna go in and be able to get like a one-on-one with the I think it's the one of the producers of
Hirokazu.
yeah. Excuse me.
Here's my question for Hirokazu. It says he'll sign one Studio Ghibli licensed product, right?
Right.
So I've got these. I scored some lobby cards off eBay. Some Studio Ghibli like this.
Oh, dude, that would be so sick. Yeah, because
So,
he's
like-
the one. He's the one that headed up my Totoro.
Yeah, my neighbor Totoro.
Yeah,
But-
my neighbor Totoro.
But this book just came out at the end of October. It's a re-release of Mimi's Tales of Terror that he wrote, Hirokazu Kihara. Do you think he'll sign his book?
Yeah. Wait. Why would he not? I don't understand.
Because because it's a Ghibli event, he can only sign. He can only
Well,
sign.
is it a Ghibli event or is it a Hirokazu event?
It's a Ghibli event with Hirokazu there.
You know what? We'll just chance it and ask.
Yeah.
him. Oh, you know?
Hey, look, a closed
Oh,
mouth don't get
yes,
fed.
Yeah. All you can say is no.
Yeah.
Let's slip him a 20.
What's the worst that's gonna happen? You have disrespected my family. I will dishonor you and yours. No. Miyagi! Coward!
Speaking of which, did you hear that they're gonna do another Karate Kid?
I heard about that. Ralph
Right.
Macchio and Jackie
And-
Chan are going to be working on
No
this.
Jaden Smith though.
Fuck that. Who cares?
I care.
No, that one sucked. That one was well, it wasn't as bad as Karate Kid 3, but that one was terrible.
Which one's Karate Kid 3?
Oh, I'm sorry, Karate Kid 4, the one with Hillary
Yeah,
Swank.
three was on with Terry Silver.
That one wasn't that bad.
Swank.
But what sucked, what was stupid
Modern
about
art.
Karate Kid with Jackie Chan, and this no disrespect to Jackie Chan, and
Because it was it should have been Kung
Because it
Fu
was-
Kid.
exactly, it should have been Kung Fu Kid or something like that.
Karate, Kung Fu, tomato.
No, I'm in
No,
agreement
no.
with you, man. If
Complete
they're gonna do that,
disagree.
they gotta do Kung Fu Kid.
No, you can't do tomato potato with that one, Red. That's just like saying, "Oh, wait, I'm sorry. Are you Indonesian? No, I'm Filipino. Oh, well, tomato
Sorry.
potato.
They're both
You
martial
know.
arts.
No."
Well,
no,
that's
but
what
it's
they should have said. Martial arts kid or something like that.
Or something like that. Yeah, no, it should not have been Karate Kid if he was learning kung fu in China.
I don't know,
That's like GI Jane. GI Jane had nothing to do with army. It was a Navy person. And they don't call them GI. Was she Marine or no? I thought she was Navy. Anyway, terminology was all wrong. It was disrespectful to what they were saying. I don't like it. I hated it. It should have been Kung Fu Kid.
Okay, I'm in a somewhat. I don't hate it, but I am in agreement with you, E-Man. Maybe because I didn't watch it, I was like, I knew it wasn't going to be that good of a movie.
It was tolerable. It was
You're
entertaining
tolerable.
enough. I didn't
You're
fall
entertaining
asleep
enough.
through when I was watching it on the plane ride back to the island.
You're tolerable and you're entertaining enough.
Oh, so who's going to do a review on the Marvels? You guys all watch it? I did not.
I haven't
so.
watched it. I haven't watched it yet.
Red?
Nobody. I don't think anybody in America watched it.
I feel bad. I know Red saw it twice.
We all
yeah.
feel bad. Red liked
want-
it.
I still want to watch it. Don't get me wrong. I still want to watch the Marvels. And I would like to watch it in the movie theater with other nerds.
I'm gonna wait now till Disney Plus.
Most
I
likely,
mean,
they're gonna gain money on Thanksgiving weekend. That's all. I mean, people are gonna be out.
$56 million in the first 2 weeks. That's shocking.
I like what Iman Vellani said. The young lady who plays Miss Marvel about Marvel tanking. She's like, honestly, that's a Bob Iger problem. That's something he needs to figure out. I was
Thank
like,
you.
that's a good girl, man. I love it.
Because she's
I-
great. I love her. She's a great writer, great attitude. Love everything about her.
I honestly love her too as Miss Marvel. I find her absolutely freaking adorable. She's something that we need in the
Perfect
MCU.
casting.
Yes.
Good
Plus,
casting.
she actually is a Ms. Marvel fan, like a legit Ms. Marvel fan.
It was
Bro.
a marketing thing. The marketing was so bad for the movie that and the strike, you know.
Yeah, it was at the tail end of the strike. You know?
Yeah, I think
They do their rounds with the talk shows.
I just people. It just seems like a lot of people just in general don't like Brie Larson. And to be honest with
It's
you,
Brie Larson, I think, mainly.
I have no problem with her whatsoever.
Well, is it the same hate as they have for Amber Heard, or is it completely different?
It's Amber Heard hate, I think.
Is it really?
Well, no, you know what? I'll be honest with you. There's something about Brie Larson where it just was like I'm not. It's not that I don't like her, but I remember something about her that just didn't stick with me. I'm like,
It
come
feels
on.
like she doesn't want to be there. Like she's just like, I don't want to be here. You know what I mean?
Well,
Maybe
now she
that's
doesn't want to
it.
be here. Now she doesn't want to be here because a lot of fans didn't want her to be there in the first place.
And she seemed a little too like, I'm too good for this. Like,
yeah.
Really?
I didn't get that at all.
I didn't get that
I
at all either. But
from interviews where she'd be like, I don't know. Like, you gonna be here? She's like, I don't know. I don't know.
yeah, okay, hold on. I saw that interview and she was very much of like, I don't know. I don't even know if they want me here. I don't even know what the fans want me here.
And maybe she was
that I
being
get.
defensive. Maybe, and I'm taking it the wrong way, but it doesn't seem like there was the passion of playing the role that, you know.
Like the girl who like Kamala Khan.
Yeah, exactly. Yeah.
Yeah, like you get nothing but passion from her. I'm like, this is
The enthusiasm, you know,
Yes.
like
Would have been so sad. Brie has grown on me over time. I don't know. We gotta go back and forth with her. I just feel bad for other ladies in the movies due to the hate on Brie.
yeah.
I think that's what it is too. Yeah.
I would have rather just had a Kamala Khan movie.
how was the other girl Fulton? Because I liked her in the TV show. Was that
No
character?
spoiler? Yeah, no spoilers. How was she? Was it Monica Rambeau?
That's it. Yeah.
Yeah, Monica Rambeau. She did great. I think she did better on that Netflix movie. They cloned Tyrone, but on Miss Marvel, she was just really relegated to like the smart one in the group, and sometimes her insight for all things science kind of derailed the storytelling.
Okay.
I want to go in it with an open mind, to be honest with you, because I've heard some things negative as far as the movie goes, other than people hating Brie Larson. I just heard that the villain was like super forgettable. Like you watch this movie for Ms. Marvel and the cuteness and the funniness. Like I've heard people like, dude, it's
Ronan
fun.
2.0. Like, why did they go Ronan
Yeah.
2.0?
It's essentially Ronan the Accuser next level.
Really?
Even
Same
then,
weapon and everything.
yeah, because she's just another Kree warrior with that weapon. And
See,
she's not bad, but she's not memorable.
I'm wondering if people are upset with the Marvels and Ms. Marvel and how they're handling the Kree, because the Kree and the Skrulls are supposed to have that war. That's what Secret Invasion was about, and the show gave us none of that. Marvels are giving us that. I'm wondering if it's that. I'm wondering if that's what people are just hating, is that we're not getting the Kree Skrulls fight.
No, all the stuff that I've read so far, it doesn't involve that gripe right there. It's mostly on Brie.
See, if they would have tied
maybe.
that in, that would
I
have
was
been.
gonna say, yeah. Go ahead, Luke.
That with that Secret Invasion, if they would have tied it in you know what I mean, that would have been good.
Yeah, the only thing that tied in was the space elevator to the what's the sword space station, and that was it.
So let me say something, kind of like interjecting something completely nothing to do with anything that's happening right now. I got
Gout.
No, not gout, but I'm fine. I found out a couple of things about myself very recently, which is one of the reasons why I've been staying away from the microphone. One, I know why I keep cutting everyone off. I know exactly why I've been cutting everyone off. You know, I have everything in my head that I want to say, like, oh yeah, you're right, hold on. And I kind of get it in front of Luke. I know why. Ooh, I use my government name. Shit, you scratch that. E-Man's been diagnosed with ADD or ADHD. And
who does
brain. But my brain, like, now I know. So Just want to kind of like interject. I think
Can I play devil's advocate just for a little bit? Just for a little bit.
sure. Go ahead.
Okay. So you're we're in our 40s, all right? Let's be real. At this point, like sometimes I kind of feel like how did they get to this diagnosis at this point now? Because when I think of ADHD, they're like hyper, like can't pay attention, and maybe do you have a small like hint? Is it a small hint of it, or like?
So ADHD doesn't necessarily mean that you're hyper. Yeah, it's attention deficit hyperactive disorder is what it is, right? But ADD and ADHD kind of go hand in hand. It's the same terminology right now. Just some kids and some people are a little bit more hyper than others, but you don't have to be hyper to have ADD or ADHD. It's things like impulse, like I have to say something and interject and get it, folks for years. So now they're starting to get an idea as to like what is ADHD. Like there are times where someone tells me something or asks me something to do something. Yes, I got it, no problem, and immediately forget. Or as I'm walking away from Mimi and she's asking me, hey, as you go upstairs, can you go get this load of laundry? Yeah, no problem, and immediately forget. I have my mind focused on something else. Gotcha. So I'm leaving it up to the doctors and the professionals. And I've talked to a few people, and I go through Kaiser. Over here, Kaiser is a big medical institution on the West Coast. And yeah, they're like, oh yeah, you got it. I have to say that because not everyone has Kaiser around the nation. You know that, right? There's no Kaiser outside of Washington, California, and parts of the East Coast. Oh, in Oregon.
Wait, what about Kaiser? I'm sorry.
Yeah,
there's ADHD right there.
I was gonna say maybe that's ADHD.
No, I was looking at something else. That's why. Sorry.
Again, ADHD.
About right there.
Shit, dude. Gout, ADHD, PTSD, man. E-man's all screwed up in the head. Look at that.
Nothing like fungus can fix.
Oh yeah, no, fungus is gonna definitely get that straightened out there. Lukey. Are you gonna partake in fungus, Red, to help with your ADHD? I hear it helps.
We'll see how I feel. Well, I'd like to show you guys something too.
That's a hard no.
I got this from AMC, the theater. So it's a popcorn bucket. It's the Flurkin egg, and inside is a Flurkin kitty.
Dude, that's so cool.
This is your drink holder right here, or it has a straw inside, and this is for your popcorn.
That's adorable.
This is what the Marvels are actually promoting with their movie.
I love that.
Oh, look at that. So they are connecting diets high in sugar more and more to things like ADHD, dementia, etc. Sugar creates an absolute forest fire, inflammation in the body. Some folks who quit sugar improve ADHD. And that's my problem. I have a very bad sweet tooth. Like I tropical dots are like my favorite. Tropical Skittles are like my favorite. And that just messes me up.
Sure, we just had like a discussion with the sweet tarts and what do you call Airheads? So it's,
Oh, Airheads over sweet tarts.
I think they're the same brand though.
I like the chewiness. No, sweet tarts are like the small.
Yeah, I like Airheads.
I like chewy candy, gummies.
Well,
not that kind of, not gummies, like actual gummies, like gummy bears and dots.
Like taffy.
Gumdrops, like gumdrops. Okay. They're not called gumdrops anymore, but gumdrops.
Well, we talked about Marvels and some of the I guess negativity. There's a lot of other negativity going around with some casting rumors. There's been talks of a female Silver Surfer and a casting for Sentry. What do you guys? I mean, first of all, we don't know who the female Silver Surfer is, but they are saying that what's the actor's name for the Sentry?
Steven Yeun, yeah.
Yeah, Steven Yeun will be the Sentry.
Yeun. It's just Yeun.
Young.
Yeah,
He did a whole thing. He did a whole thing on it with David Cho and Bobby Lee.
I like how you say we did a whole thing. Yeah, tell me more about
They
this
did a whole thing.
interaction.
They were laughing. They're like, okay, Steven, it's a Yun. He's like, Yun. It's just Yun.
I mean, what do you guys think about it? Red, let's go with you.
I'm
Let's start off.
a Steven Yeun fan, and seeing this performance in Invincible really establish him as a force in the superhero community. I think that's a perfect casting.
Okay. What about the female Silver Surfer?
I have no problem with it. There's probably a book out there that I could probably pick up for cheap right now. And when that
Oh no, it's gone up already. That Hercules, whatever.
Yeah,
issue.
it's gone, Red. It's gone.
There goes that spec, guys.
Yeah.
That thing's already.
It's $30 book now.
Damn it.
I mean, it's still affordable, but I wouldn't put money on that book.
No, because they're gonna change it in 6 months.
Yeah.
I'm still
They
waiting
might,
for my
you know what? They might even make him like he like transitioned to female or something. Like it's
That's
just
gotta piss so many people off.
Like a liquid metal type of thing where
yeah, or make him like he can transition from male to female at will, maybe.
Yeah.
yeah, I mean he has that type of power, right? He can
To be the super androgynous, then yeah, because Silver Surfer only has
He's androgynous, anyways. I mean,
he's got nipples, but he's
well, no, he has a wife and family though, right? Doesn't he?
I don't know. I never read the Silver Surfer.
Yeah, Norman Rand, right? Isn't that his name?
Norrin Rad.
Norman Rand. I thought he had a family and stuff.
Probably in the previous life. But
Oh, that's why Norrin Rad has his name like that. I didn't know that.
as a Herald of Galactus, I think that whole previous life thing has gone out the window.
What about you, Luke? What are your thoughts on these rumors?
Sentry castings hilarious, and I love it. I mean, Steven Yeun, I've liked him in everything he's been in. Beef is one of my favorite series of the year. That show was fucking 10 out of 10 for me. I loved it.
Which you can catch on Netflix.
But can he pull off being like a big buff, like, grrr, you know what I mean?
I mean, what's his name? Levy did. As Shazam.
Well, yeah, he's gonna have to.
And he's wearing a buff suit too.
Yeah, I guess he'll get to wear a buff suit, but he doesn't have that personality. He doesn't have a personality of but maybe that's just what they're going for. Who knows? That's kind of why I like it, because he's not like like John Cena coming in and being,
Oh my god! If they had John Cena,
What about that Adam Warlock?
Yeah, like something like that. Yeah.
What's his name? Something Poultier.
Yeah.
that wasn't a bad casting though. I didn't think.
But
I'm with you.
Character.
I'm with you.
Yeah,
I don't think William Poultier was a bad casting. It was just poorly written.
Yeah, they made him way too much of a little kid.
I mean, that was his thing. It's just I don't think they utilized him correctly.
No, they didn't. The female surfer, though, oh man, I don't know. Miss So kind of has it with me too. I'm like, we never even got a proper surfer, Galactus. Because the Javier Bardem thing, that sounds so fun, and then give me a good strong surfer. Okay.
What about you, Eman?
I'm not feeling good about that one.
I'm just afraid that there's going to be some kind of romantic connection between Surfer and Galactus, which is something that I don't want to see. That's the only thing that
Surfer and Galactus. Oh,
yeah.
If she, yeah.
Like she flies up his.
I don't know, something. Check. She's the one who does his prostate exams. I honestly don't have a problem with Surfer being a female and Galactus being Latino. No, he's not even Latino because I think Javier Bardem's Spanish. Yeah.
Yeah.
Well, I mean, Galactus is not like a he's
not
he's gonna be,
South African.
he's gonna be all like in a weird mask and makeup, so it's not like
They just need an accent
But-
to go with the whatever he is.
he has a voice though that could.
Yeah,
Carry it.
Bardem's got that voice,
Yeah.
and it's his delivery. He's got that very deep.
It's gonna
delivery.
be terrifying.
And it's natural, yeah, and it's gonna be terrifying. I like that idea of him being Galactus. Stephen
right.
Yeun being Sentry doesn't bother me. I don't know who Sentry is. You know, I honestly could care less. At this point, I don't give a shit how you cast a character. Marvel's been doing pretty shitty with a lot of their projects, and I just want it to go back to something being good to where I cared about it. You know,
Yeah.
I want it to go back to it's like I don't mind if the formula is every movie sets up a bigger overarching something. I don't mind that, but make me care about it again.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? Like, I don't care about phase 4, 5, or 6 anymore. I don't care if you're going to be using Jonathan Majors as King anymore or whatever. If Marvel needs to do some kind of soft reset, please do it. I just want better stories from Marvel. And I'm looking forward to what James Gunn has going on for DC. Right now, superhero movies have tanked over the last couple of years. Call it COVID, call it whatever. But call it the strike. We just haven't
It's
gotten
fatigue,
the
I
quality.
think, fatigue.
You know, with a lot of changes in pop culture that's going on right now, with Dave Filoni now being COO of Star Wars, hopefully we will get that reset that we're waiting for right there, and maybe that'll give us, you know, some breathing room before the next big thing happens. Because right now everything's kind of like, fuck, we don't know what to do, we don't know how to fix this. You know, things are gonna go up and down. You know, right now they're down. I have a really good feeling that it's going to get back up in the next couple. I'm waiting for 2025 to come because that's when I feel like the projects are going to be better. I'm not even looking forward to Deadpool because that's kind of made during the strike, and I feel like the momentum with that one got kind of fucked up, and you gave Ryan Reynolds too much to think about. So right now, I don't care about casting. Just give me a good movie.
Okay. All right.
I can't wait to see Pedro Pascal and Javier Bardem share a screen together.
Ooh, wait, where?
Oh, Pedro's Mr. Fantastic, right? Yeah.
Yeah.
They're making it sound like the Fantastic Four is going to be a Sue Storm centric movie.
In all honesty, in order for me, in order for a Fantastic Four movie to work, it's got to be either Sue Storm or Johnny Blaze or not Johnny Blaze, but
Johnny Storm.
Johnny Storm as the main people, because Thing is not really someone you want to focus on, and let's face it, Mr. Fantastic is not an exciting character to play, right? And he's never been an exciting character in the comic books.
No.
So it's got to be either Sue or Johnny as like the prime characters in the movie, like the focus.
I like Miss So's, you know, her focus on neglected characters, because there's a lot of them that's happening in the MCU right now, and it's happening in comics, and it would be nice to see that, because wasn't Iron Man really not that big of a deal before Robert Downey
he was
Jr.
like
was he like
no pun intended, a C-list, C-list character.
But now he's an A-list, complete A-list character.
I think he's gone back down to at least B. His popularity isn't comic sales. I don't think there's an Iron Man. Like Iron Man, the comic book is not in the top list of Marvel books right now.
No.
But neglected character, I like how she's just there. I get that we should probably focus in on some of the older characters, but also Shang-Chi 2, they're starting development. I have high hopes that we're going to get some Asian characters in there that we want to see. I'm assuming you're hoping that some of the, you know, I'm assuming that you're going to want Wave to come through and bring the value up of a few of your comics. You know? Because you have a few of those, right?
Yeah, I've got a couple of those.
Just what are 9
hanging out.
At the highest point graded, they're about $900 books.
Yeah, I'm sitting on mine.
Yeah. I'm kind of conflicted with the Silver Surfer and Sentry. Like, a part of me is like, why are we changing Silver Surfer to a female? I don't understand the point of that.
Does it matter? Because, like you guys said, isn't Silver Surfer kind of asexual?
No, like I said, he had from what I remember, he had a family, and I forgot what the reason why he became a herald, but he was someone who was married and had a family.
I like
I
how we're
just-
like, oh, go ahead.
I just don't understand what the logic of it. And then, like, at the same time, I'm completely okay with the Sentry casting if that's true. So I'm like, well, is it, like, am I just cool with it because it's an Asian guy? We see another Asian guy, and then it's because it's a female that I don't know. I don't know. It's weird for me because I want to say that I'm cool with a female Silver Surfer, but I'm like, well, we never got a proper male Silver Surfer.
Yeah, we did. Fantastic.
No. That was not a good Silver Surfer.
That was voiced by Cabo Curtis.
Something, David.
But it wasn't a good character. Like, they didn't satisfy me as far as like bringing him into a movie, right?
Straight from early Marvel movies. They were
Yeah.
They were just money machines for Fox and Marvel at the time. And having a female Silver Surfer, I don't care if female or male, as long as they write a pretty good story for it, and it'll translate well on the screen.
What I don't like is people complaining about the change, like getting almost sexist about it, and just
Well, you're always gonna get that.
yeah, you are, and I'm hearing too. I get it if you're the kind of person that's like, why change a legacy character? I get it, but to me, when they changed Namor in Wakanda Forever from being Atlantean to being Mayan, personally, I fucking loved it. I loved it, and how they gave him a story, and they tweaked him a lot, but they still kept his character from the comic, even though his origin and background might be different. He's still the king of an underground kingdom. He's still a god in that world. I loved it.
Yeah,
The fact that he's
you go back to the actual the original origin, you're just replicating the Aquaman story.
yeah.
But see, that's the thing. I don't know. I don't know if I can't say I liked it or loved it. I was just like, And maybe because the character, the actor, I was just like, he didn't sell me.
And I found him fine. I thought he did a great job as Namor. I thought he did. The only complaint that I had about him was that he didn't give Namor that really asshole feel to him, because I know Namor is just like a fucking asshole to a point where he could be a bad guy, a villain, but it's
He's
all
been
in the
portrayed
name of
as a villain
protection.
a few times.
Yeah, but it's all in the name of protecting his people. And I got the protecting his people, but I didn't get the asshole part from. That's the only downfall that I had to Namor. But other than that, I fucking loved all of them.
He's that type of asshole, or like a friend asshole, but he's our asshole.
Yeah, but he's our asshole. That's you, Red. You know that friend who's an asshole? He's our asshole. Great white buffalo. Great white buffalo.
All right. Well, I mean, those were the two things that I kind of wanted to bring up. And I know I was thinking we might have to cut this short because Thanksgiving and everything. But
That's fine.
I mean, I got nothing else. What about you guys?
I just wanted to come by and hang out. I haven't hung out with you guys in a while. I needed a break from my break.
What do you? Oh, you know what? What are you guys preparing for Thanksgiving?
Food.
I know, but what food?
Gout-free
If
food.
anything?
Gout-free food. Well, for us, we're doing just basic stuff: turkey, stuffing. Mimi's mom is bringing over some pozole. I
Ooh,
might go. I
nice.
might go up to Manteca and visit my dad, and probably have some Filipino food.
Nice.
Mimi pretty much kicked me out. She's like, "You're not cooking. You don't do anything. Just go. Just go to your family."
I thought you liked cooking though. No.
I do enjoy cooking, but it's hard to cook when you have like 4 hands in the kitchen. So it's her and
Yeah.
her sister that are
Gotcha.
cooking. It's like I'll just get in the way. Like when I come back from visiting my dad, I'll have enough time to make like the I'm making the Red Lobster biscuits straight out of the package, and then packaged stuffing. Like that's what I'm in charge of. And all that takes like literally all that takes like nothing but like 15 minutes to cook. So it's like
Okay.
What'd you do a throwback and just do the Mary Callender's cornbread
cornbread.
with
Do they still have Marie Callender's like pies and all that stuff at the freezer?
Yeah, they do.
I haven't seen it. I know they still have like Marie Callender's frozen foods, like dinners. Oh yeah, and the pot pies.
Yeah, you should bring that back though.
Yeah, like Miss So's gonna go hang with her mom on Friday. Gonna be brave. Gonna brave the crowds. And you know what, Miss So, you're brave for even doing that. Love. I'm glad.
What crowds? So the Black Friday crowds? Do they still have big like lines for Black Friday?
I don't think the lines are as big as they were 20, 25 years ago because of the internet. But there's still some, doorbuster deals. Come and buy, 75% off this rack from, 6 to 6:05 a.m.
Yeah.
They still have shit like that.
What's
Speaking of which, other? Oh, you know what? See, there's my ADHD. Our leader talked about dinner. Red.
what's Luke cooking?
Yeah.
Smoking
Red already
turkey.
said he's not doing anything really.
He did. He's saying something. He says he's smoking turkey.
Smoking turkey. Nice. I like it.
He knows. He knows what he's doing.
We're ground central now for ground zero for everybody. Everybody comes to us now.
What?
It is morphed into everyone comes to us, all family members.
So you gotta push everybody to the RV and the family room, and then the little back area where you have your treadmill.
Yeah.
Wow.
It's crazy.
Are you gonna have your sister come from Sacramento too?
She's not coming because she has her
Partner.
wife's side of the family that they do everything down there. So
Okay. Well, maybe we could pay them a visit up here when you get down here. Yeah.
I was trying to have her come meet us, but her dog got into a serious injury
Oh no.
Oh, man.
and ripped open his whole abdomen on a piece of metal fencing.
Oh,
Yeah, he got caught in it and then like freaked out and pulled and it like
Oh shit.
no.
Oh no.
That
Oh,
whole-
poor
yeah,
puppy.
it's pretty gnarly. He's like
Yeah.
and he's like a big 180-pound dog. So
Oh shit. That's
It's
crazy.
like that old Japanese thing, just where they try to kill themselves.
yeah, it looked like seppuku.
Seppuku.
Yeah, it looks like it did literally look like that. It was gnarly looking.
Ugh. Oh,
right
man.
across his abdomen. Like,
Right? He's sewn back up, right? He's okay now.
they can't sew it up, so they gotta like leave it open for and like do these weird dressings and
Oh,
Okay.
daily dressings at the vet for like a month.
At least he's alive.
oh my god. Damn.
Yeah, or I mean just euthanize him, but they don't want to euthanize him.
He's still got life in him. He just got to be in pain for a few months.
That sucks. Poor puppy.
Yeah.
What about you, AJ? What are you doing for Thanksgiving? Are you coming up you come up to your mom?
No, I'm going to my girls' families, and I usually spend it with them.
Nana is gonna be upset that you didn't come see her, huh? Huh? You're going with your girlfriend, huh? Okay lang. Okay, anak.
I mean, I plan on going up probably in the next few months to hang out for a few days, so we'll see.
Okay, anak. I understand. You have girlfriend. It's okay.
So is it the year now that you're gonna ask what?
Oh, I've already have.
What was the answer?
Yes, of course. What are you talking about?
Yeah, no, we don't know about you. Like
Yeah, I mean, it's almost been a year. Actually, I thought, yeah.
you've been like one of you know what, man. To this day, you're still like one of our closest friends from high school, and we're just finding this out now. Come on, man.
You guys are like the low tier friends.
Yeah, we're the other friend. We found out recently that Red and I are actually the other friends.
The low tier. Okay, I'm gonna transition to off that awkwardness. This is because we were talking about movies and box off and all that. This one of the first years that a Marvel movie isn't in the top 3?
Yeah.
That's gotta
no,
be.
no. Whatchamacallit? What about Guardians of the Galaxy 3?
Okay,
That was 2023?
Yeah,
That's number 4. So I want to see if you guys can guess what were the top 3 box office grossing movies of 2023. GOTG
Barbie.
3 was number 4.
Barbie, Oppenheimer.
Super Mario
And-
Brothers, Barbie, and
Yeah, you already said it.
You guys said
Oppenheimer.
it.
And Super Mario.
Barbie, Mario Bros, and Oppenheimer.
oh, I didn't think Oppenheimer was up there because it didn't have as many screens because of how long it was.
It came out the same weekend as
Barbie.
and Comic Con.
Just missed a bit. 950. It got 950.
Oh man.
And Killian's got to win it, right? That was like Cillian Murphy. Is it a shoe in?
I haven't seen Oppenheimer yet, and my ass
It
is
is
so
long.
afraid. I'm
It is
so afraid
fucking
of
long.
as long as it's heavily story driven, and if it's a story driven movie like how what's the director's name? Christopher Nolan does it. I'm okay with the 3-hour Christopher Nolan movie.
It you'll like it then, I think.
I don't know.
There's
It's not.
no action. There's
It's
no
not.
action.
It's not. It's not Inception. It's completely a.
It's a
A
talkie.
biopic, really.
It's a talkie.
Yeah.
It's a talkie.
And I don't mind talkies. I really don't.
I want to see Killers of the Flower Moon though. That's the one that
Yeah.
I really want to
That one.
watch.
That one does look good. Doesn't it come out on Apple like in the next couple of weeks?
Oh, really? I don't have
Okay.
Apple,
I think it's
so-
gonna be streaming like soon.
This might ruin it for you though. Leo's accent is almost identical to Billy Bob Thornton's Sling Blade.
Whoa!
Sling
No,
Blade.
seriously, I played them next to each other. I was like, "Oh shit, he really watched Sling Blade and went with it."
Yeah, because he's doing that the underbite kind of voice.
Ain't got gas in it. Mhm.
Yeah, Oppenheimer. Like out of the 2023 movies, the one that I really want to watch the most is Oppenheimer, and I wanted to watch it in 70 millimeter. So cross my fingers. Hopefully, it gets re-released in 70 millimeter. I would totally go and watch it like in IMAX.
I'm
What do you guys
surprised.
think of Mario Brothers?
London. I mean, it was awesome. This is fun.
Eman, you look like you don't want to say what you really think.
It was just fun.
I'm gonna say this. I can't have anyone out here hate me. I need your support.
It's a
100%.
movie. You can have your opinion.
Okay. All right. I can't because I haven't seen it yet.
Oh, okay.
It's on
It's on
either
Paramount, I
Peacock
think.
or
Yes, on
Hulu.
Peacock. It's on
On
Peacock.
Peacock. Yeah. I think I have a password and username for that.
In the words of my 5-year-old, how dare you?
Yeah. Yeah.
Oh,
Yeah.
He says
I'll
that
believe
to
it.
everybody now. How
Yeah. How
dare you?
I haven't seen Mario Brothers. Oh, what? Like, and I'm a gamer too. Like, I grew up on Super Mario Brothers. Like, I'm not just like, oh, I'm a casual Super Mario Brothers fan. Like, I played almost all of them up until like the Wii version. You know, Mario Sunshine. Like, that was the last Mario game that I played. I played everything in between. So it's like, how can I miss that? I just never got around to it.
Right. I mean,
When
if
it
you
came out.
if you're looking for Peacock deal, I know that they have a Black Friday deal, $1.99 for a month, like per month, like that's how much you're paying. So,
Oh, I'll check it out.
and then with Hulu, the Black Friday deal is 99 cents, so you'll get a whole year for $12.
Oh, I'm not gonna talk to you about how we do our streaming over here at this house. Let's
Okay,
just
all
say,
right.
you know, some of us do, some of us don't. Some of us,
Okay.
Our addresses are not known for some of these. We'll just leave it at that, okay?
All right.
And then the other news with the Zelda live action.
Oh yeah,
I
that
am
was-
so excited for that.
I'm hoping. Oh shit, dude, you can't fuck this up. I'm afraid because I think Sony Pictures is gonna be helping them with this, and I'm like,
But it's Nintendo. Nintendo's
Ooh.
solid. Nintendo doesn't fuck around. They're just like, no, it's our way. Fuck yourself.
no,
We're doing
it's
what
not,
we want.
it's not gonna be that. It's not gonna be our way. It won't be whatsoever. Like
So you
Nintendo.
think Sony's gonna try to put their stamp on it?
Yeah, I have a feeling that Sony's gonna try to do like their own little stamp on it. I personally, when it comes down to Zelda, I would like to see a brand new adventure that has the same elements and something different other than needing to fight Ganon to get to the princess.
No, it's gonna be that. So get over
But
it.
it needs to be like a spectacle and a half,
It
though.
will be that.
Like it needs to
Sorry,
be
Mario,
Like
you are
Lord of the
Look
Rings
at
style?
this. Ready?
But I knew it. Oh my God, Luke!
Was that a dozen?
Oh my God! Hold on. Now I'm curious. How much are those things worth now?
It just keeps going.
Just like your whole stack of X-Men 4.
Oh my God, Luke!
This was just at the front of the box. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14,
Wait, you
15,
got a whole short box of that?
of the run. I bought out a storage unit.
Oh.
It's the run, or is it all number ones? Those are all number ones, huh?
He's got all these.
Yeah, no, it's the run. So they did, I think, 1 through 5. And then they also had a second print version. So I'm ready for Zelda.
Nice.
I hope it hits.
Second printing is worth more than first printing. I see someone who bought a second printing for $150. Oh my God, like that's a small fortune you have there, Luke. The run. Oh my God, someone bought all first print runs for $500.
Yeah, I went hard
Yeah,
on
the movie.
Nintendo comics the past 5 years when nobody
you
was
have.
buying them.
And you've been telling us too.
Buy,
Look,
buy.
look at Mr. You can lift weights with that stack, Luke.
Well, that's how you stay fit. Is lifting long and short boxes.
Oh man, seriously.
Point A to point B.
And my
Yeah.
only regret, I've sold 3 copies in the past 2
Rat
years.
rat.
And I want them back. I wish I had them back.
You're rat. Oh shit, dude. Warriors.
Are they the low grade ones or they're?
No, a couple really nice ones.
Oh shit.
Yeah.
Well, you got enough. I mean, it'll be fine.
Coming from a guy who has a whole stack of wave number ones.
I know.
Ages of Atlas number 1.
He's waiting for the Ages of Atlas to come out right there on Shang-Chi. I can already see it. We really do need like an Avengers in Asia, and that's supposed to be. I want it to be the Agents of Atlas. It has to be.
Well, what's his name is still what was the
Jimmy Woo.
yeah, he's supposed to be the leader, right?
Yeah.
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 So I mean,
Is that Randall?
Okay, no, check this out. Yellow Claw number 1.
Why does that look like the first appearance of Galactus? Or
It's first appearance of Jimmy Woo.
Yeah.
why does that cover look familiar? It looks like a Fantastic Four cover. doesn't it?
I know what you're talking about. Yeah, I know what you're talking about.
This
Yeah.
one guy offered me $300 for this book. It's one of the rarest Silver Age books in existence. And he was like, oh, I wouldn't be able to offer you more than $300 for it.
That's worth 10 times that.
It's just tiny.
I need to see how much this thing is.
He's just a dealer, though. He just wanted to try and get one on me.
Like, dude, the thing is worth $3,000.
Is that number 1?
Yeah, Yellow Claw number 1.
Yellow Claw number 1. I kind of want to know like how much to charge for this.
I think there's a 2.5 on eBay right now for like, I don't even know. $3,000 or something, 3,500.
Strange.
How long ago did you get that, Luke?
Oh, a few years. I bought it off our buddy Dan Durante.
Shit. There's a 2.0 that went for $619. And he was trying to buy that off of you for $300. What an asshole! He knew what he was trying to do.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, every dealer does that to get, especially like if the doors haven't opened yet to the convention, so they're gonna trying to strike some deals before everybody else gets the good stuff.
Right. Yeah.
He was a guy though that like I was like, I'm not gonna sell anything to this guy. Like no offer he gives me, I'm gonna accept. Like he could pay me my full asking. Like he just bugged me so bad. Like I was giving crazy deals to everybody, but this guy I was like, I'm not giving him $1 off anything.
Because he was just such a low baller that you were like, screw you or what?
Dude, and actually, yeah, he was such a low baller, and he was just a fucking jerk. And then I was gonna sell 150 of my longs to this other guy up in Seattle, and I gave him like $30 a long, right? Great deal. 250 bucks a buy. So it came out to like, I forget what it came out to. Dude, he tried to half it. He's like, oh, I'm only gonna be able to do half of that. It's like, bro, you want to pay me $15 a long?
Fuck you.
Yeah, kiss my ass.
Wait, how much were you charging per long box?
$30.
Yeah, you at least want to get 15 cents per quarter per book out of your long box, like sight unseen, right?
Yeah. And it was sight unseen, but there's some good shit in there. Like I did a sale tonight. I'm like, fuck it, I'm just gonna sell out of there. Dude, there's a ton of like these, poly sealed Spider-Man #1s. There's 50 of these in there.
Yeah.
That alone probably would have paid more.
That's
There's
true.
some cool shit in there. Oh,
So, invest in a cart. Those will help. Unless you have stairs, then they won't help at all.
yeah. Hurts help.
All right, guys. So I think we've covered everything we want to talk about tonight.
I think so. I think.
Yeah,
Like I said, I wanted to come by and hang out. It's been a minute.
Right. And you guys are going to come back on Friday and Saturday, do some live shows, right, man?
Yeah. So on this Friday at I said 6 p.m. I don't know. The doors open at 4, so this might change. But as of right now, 6 p.m. I'm going to do a walkthrough of the Fan Expo San Francisco with Luke and Red and some other guests, and see what's on the floor. Share what the floor looks like with with our audience, and for those who can't make it, let me go ahead and show you what it looks like. And it'll be a live walkthrough. It won't just be so we'll go have some fun with that.
Awesome, man. All right, well, for everyone tuning in, thanks for coming on to the show again. Be on the lookout for what, Red? Be on the lookout for the live show that Eman's going to put out on YouTube as well as the Facebook page. Other than that, guys, we'll see you guys all again next week. Peace out.
Peace.
Thanks again for listening to another episode of the Sealess Villains Podcast, your cultivators of the comic culture. Make sure you follow us on Facebook and email us at sealessvillains@gmail.com. You can also leave us a voicemail or text us at 209-975-7597. Be sure to join Luke Week's Facebook group, Rare Keys and First Appearance Comics. And you can follow us on our 2 Instagram accounts, Sealess Villains and Sealess Villains Podcast. Lastly, follow the villains on their separate IG accounts, at Luke Weeks, at C-List Villainous Red, at C-List E-Man, and I am at AJ the Comic Collector.